Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fouled off left side. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And foul ball. Volpe on at first, nobody out. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. It's 3-0. Here's Cody Bellinger. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Stanton now. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hard hit right side. Contreras takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped towards third. Arenado to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Riley O'Brien into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
That ends the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dominguez puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge cutting across. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line drive, caught.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. 1 down. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. This to third. Gets it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that'll do it. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And they get Arenado for the out. Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Donovan checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Popped up. Chisholm sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. Strike 1. Nootbaar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. O'Brien back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. He'll score on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9. So a lefty out of the pen, Zach Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And he boots it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. And foul ball.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-0. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball still 0-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That'll end the inning after a lot. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Herrera in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. Fly ball down the line. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now it's going to be Victor Scott. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Win swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 13-0 at the plate. Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, that's fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in. And
that one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And he pops up the bunt. And foul ball. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing...
Off-balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because...
Grounder might be 2.
Oh, over his head.
Now he launches a throw over his head. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Leahy.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 4th home run of the game. It's 17-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Drop.
Scott makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 18-0. In the air, left side. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 19-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the
JoJo Romero takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
What about a slider?
A solo shot. It's 20-0. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there, and that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 22-0. John King gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all. His 5th home run of the game, and they add on. It's 23-0.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Scott hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Scott brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Brendan Donovan.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Cole ready to fire now. Right through there for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. This one pops straight up near the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Austin Wells. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and this one looks like trouble.
Waste no time there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity this time?
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 25-0. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
These Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So a man at first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 27-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 28-0. Ryan Fernandez gets the call from the pen. Walker takes it in for the out. 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 6th home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 29-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a drive, and that one is off the wall. The relay to second. He's safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. 1 out, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one ripped left field. Back there. Out of here. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Jason Dominguez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Going, gone. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Well struck left field. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here. One down. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. Out of here. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. And that is gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And out of here. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Helsley. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Number 56.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Grabs it right up again. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the sixth inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Cole back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. One away, bottom of the sixth. So up next, Victor Scott. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, a nice day off for him.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely.
That ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That one ripped. And it is gone. Back to the top of the order, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air center field. Scott makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. So one out, nobody on. And here comes Bellinger.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, right field. Walker has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's two away. So digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. So two down.
Here is Goldschmidt.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Nolan Arenado. That misses,
Ball one, no strike.
and that's ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that just misses. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2-2.
Outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here in St. Louis, and the batter now, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Helsley, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's towards center. Scott sizes this one up. And there's one away. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. One out, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's out to center field. Scott on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now here is Jordan Walker. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in for the out. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge gets under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Aaron Judge. Helsley back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Get out of town. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. Well struck right field. That one is gone. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Gone. And here is Austin Wells. Bunting, and he pops it up. And Arenado makes the catch. And there's one down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And he pops up the bunt. And makes the grab. And there are two outs. Two down, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And a foul ball. Two gone, base is empty. But three runs across here at the top of the ninth. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Mason Wynn. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. One up, one down. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Chop back up the middle. Volpe sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Here's Contreras now. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, there's the strike. Contreras off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did